It's different.
Oh, I fucking can't wait to get to Telltale Heights.
Ooh. Oh, we got some Miyazaki in our fucking...
Are we playing an anime?
Are we starting?
We're in.
And we're in, and it's the C-pad!
Oh, my God. Welcome to D-Pad. I'm Rick.
I'm Jeff.
A barrel!
And I'm just happy because, as you can see by the runtime on this video, this is going to be the fastest fucking speed run that they've
Oh,
ever
God.
done. About 15
minutes.
to 20 minutes.
Yeah. World record.
Depending on
really
editing
fast.
Rick's fancy.
Oh, no, Link.
I would kind of love it if they kept the glitches from the original versions that you could do that. But
Where's the music?
oh, yeah. There was no little...
No,
It just hasn't. There it is.
It's coming.
Impatient.
Aw.
Marin.
Ooh.
You know, they kind of look like Felice's art.
Oh, yeah. They kind of... I can
with
see
just
that.
the sunken
Yeah.
big eyes.
They look like amiibo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they
Knees.
do, yeah.
They're going to have to make an amiibo of this.
They do.
now.
They have an
For
amiibo of that link already.
Oh, I want to get
There
it.
you go.
I was trying to get my hands on one, but they were actually really hard to get a hold of.
What are they going to call this? Toy Link?
Excuse
Put
me.
him as a character in Smash?
You guys,
I think they just call him Link's Awakening Link.
I just got chills a little bit.
Yeah.
Because this is definitely in my top 10 favorite games of all time.
Yes.
The
Oh,
original.
man.
It was the first game that I, really played.
This was...
Me too. It was my first
How do
Game
you
Boy
mean?
game.
Yeah.
This was
My
pretty
first
much-
non-Sega game.
Yeah.
This one was pretty much permanently in my Game Boy growing up.
I am pumped already for this soundtrack.
Yeah.
This
Normal.
is not something that I played.
Enter
as a
your
kid.
name. We need to name. This is the first time in way too
You
long.
got 8 characters.
Oh,
8 sweet
man.
characters. 8
Is there- Whoa.
primary
okay.
characters.
Okay, I was like, oh no, don't confirm
I
it.
just pressed the
It's
wrong
not a
button. That's
lot.
So back in the day, we called it Ganon, like just capital ass Ganon, but we
See,
can go with a
I-
different
I
one
shoulda-
since this
I should have
is...
said that I was going to start
Ganon?
off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we did before. Do we want to do that, or do we want to go with a different one?
I'd be naming
Wait a
this
minute,
guy
I've got it.
Nurple or something.
Nurple? Yeah.
Yonk. Gan 10?
No, let's stay away from these
Oh
characters.
no, let's not John this one up.
Yeah.
Ganyon.
Ganyon, yeah. I'm not going
Actually,
too crazy.
G-A-N-Y-O-N would be kind of hilarious.
Buenos
I have to
I
admit.
fuck-
Me llamo
fucked it up.
Ganyon.
Ganyon.
Ganyon?
How do I do this now? Go back to regular.
Ooh, it's a little
Go
bit-
to the left over the
Oh,
ABC.
over here. Okay.
A little bit
there we go.
8-bit feel now.
Oh,
Gan.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Ganyon.
Ganyon.
That-
Do you want to go with this? How do we feel about Ganyon?
Sure.
Kind
I'm
of
okay
like
with it.
Canyon.
I got a
What is it?
sure. I got a no response, and
Let's do it.
Rick didn't say no.
Let's
I think
do
we
it.
should name him Ganon with a question mark.
Ganyon.
That's a
Ganyon.
John thing. Okay, Ganyon.
Oh man. Oh, like the loading screen's the windfish egg. Or the little
Yeah, I think-
icon for it.
Yeah.
This is Link's Awakening.
Oh,
Wow, that was a lot
Here we
louder than
go.
everything else.
I mean,
Oh.
out of here.
What a relief.
I thought you never
Ooh.
wake up. You were tossing and turning. Zelda, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a
I
little
like how the
woozy.
little harpsichordy, not harpsichord, but like whatever instrument that is, sounds very 8-bit
All
on
right,
its own.
get out of here, Marin. Give me my shield.
Oh yeah.
Give me my shit.
Well, Ganyon, you
Ganyon.
finally snapped out of it. Name's
Made me feel
Taran.
better. How do I know your name? Well,
I saw it on the back of this shield. Oh, hero shield right away. Oh, that's
Good thing
right.
you
'cause I
wrote
think
your name
it's-
on the back of your shield.
Yeah.
and
Bye.
Yeah.
so,
Later.
Okay, thanks.
That's the game.
That's it. That was the speed run. Thanks for coming,
Great.
guys.
135 approximately.
Give or take, yeah. I really hope.
Oh,
okay,
there we go.
there we go. I was like, I hope the loading screens are not going to be.
Oh, look at this tilt shift.
Yeah, I was
Ooh,
gonna
it's-
say.
There's a chain chomp?
Yeah.
yeah.
Bow
Have you
Wow.
ever played Link's Awakening?
No.
Oh
Like
my
I- like I
God,
said,
Jeff! Wait a minute.
But I like
This is the
I
first for
literally
you.
am here because this is my first experience playing
you
this
were here
game
because
from
we
beginning
were
to end.
friends. Oh, I
Have
Oh,
I seen
man.
it?
I forgot
Yes.
I don't have my
Do
sword
I
yet.
know
That was
of it?
dumb.
Yes. But have I played it personally
At-
from beginning to end? No.
At some point, whether tonight or on another night, we got to get your hands on this because
Oh, for sure.
So
it's interesting.
the shield is a shoulder button now.
Yeah, I think the
this
sword
game
is
dope
also.
is a recommendation I will take.
I think
Yeah.
the sword is also a permanent item. Like you don't actually use it as a separate item slot.
Here's
anymore.
Kapora Gabora.
There's owl.
Owl. It's Kapora Gabora. Look.
How
I understand why all the monsters are...
of a wooden sword?
They don't like you.
Yeah.
The windfish. You mean Jabu Jabu?
Oh yeah, that's right. Like,
Yes,
or the thunderhead fish, whatever the fuck that one was called.
Levias.
I remember it was called like Beloctus or something when you have to fight it, but
Oh yeah. Well, that was the boss. The
Once again,
parasite on
good
it.
idea to write your name on your sword.
Yeah.
right?
Then no one will take it.
Yay!
Let me know when it's here. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm gonna kill this lever and these
It's so
Spinies
charming.
and these Octoroks.
You know what? I think I like the original better. Can we just play the original?
Someone
It's
give me
interesting
a
being able to
Cut
see more, like, this is the first time you've been able to do it where you can see more than what the set
Just the
screen
screen,
was.
Yeah, you're scrolling around actively.
It's interesting. It definitely, I wonder if that's part of why they went with the, like, toy aesthetic, because, like, everything kind of naturally feels blocky as a result.
It feels like a kid's playset. You've
Yeah.
got a tiny
Oh,
little
yeah.
plastic Link running around a really well-made playset.
Oh yeah, that's like a little music box thing.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I think there's a heart piece down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
how'd you
Yeah.
guys know?
It's like I played this before.
Oh yeah, let's check out what the subscreen looks like.
Okay, let's
May as well see what our
have a
menus.
little look at the sub-screen.
Turns out those stairs also.
So
It's
it's
a toy
different.
piano. That's what it is.
So we've got stuff.
Okay.
This it looks like the instruments,
I think so. Yeah. Your tunic,
and then
sword,
these
shield.
are the equipable items. But
Yeah.
sword and shield are permanent.
I'm curious, like,
Oh, because we got Y and X are.
yeah,
pretty
like
aggressive boop.
seriously,
Yeah, it
the
is.
sound.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
so you get a whole section at a time, I guess.
X is memories. What does
Oh,
that
pretty.
mean?
Again, so
Oh, neat.
every time I experience a new Legend of Zelda game, I'm always excited for the score. Like, they have such
Yeah.
a good group of songs, and they've done a really good job of, like, always evolving it. And this orchestral, but also kind of toy kitty feel to it is really great.
It's interesting because, like, the original 8-bit soundtrack lends itself well to a simpler soundtrack style. So
But it's played with beautiful instruments.
yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit hard because this dude walked in here and he had some mushrooms and he's a raccoon and I don't know what the fuck's going on, but
Yeah.
It's fantastic, though.
you can't walk more than 3 screens north without ending up south again.
How do you know all this?
This is kind of rough. Like, I wanted to, like, I've said a couple times, like, I don't know if I'll ever get it, but if I were to get a tattoo, it would be of the windfish.
The windfish
neat.
is such a
And it's, like, I can't really say why without giving away a lot of the story of the game.
Yeah, we should try to go as spoiler free
Okay.
as we can, only because for a lot of people, I guess Jeff included, this is
I was
going to be
about to
like
say,
a first
goddamn it.
experience of the game. Like
if this is your first experience of the game, go play the Game Boy version after you watch this episode right now.
there's a certain level of
Do we have a Game Boy?
I actually was looking around. I couldn't find my copy of Link's Awakening DX. I know exactly where my original version of the game is.
Play the original; it's better.
All right, 50
I like that.
bucks.
I don't think I have DX. I think I only have the original.
I have a hard time picking between the original and the DX one. The DX one has a few like very minor quality of life and like just sort of cool things that got added.
Mhm.
But
I can't get that yet.
there's also like a certain like weird. I think you
I
can.
didn't
No,
love-
you can totally get. You can totally get it. You just have to.
No, you need the strength
I need
thing.
the strength thing.
Do you? I'm pretty sure you break the skulls. Like you
No.
slash them.
No, you have to lift them.
Do you?
Yeah.
Pick them up and chuck
Alright.
them, I think.
Oh, have you played this game before, Jeff?
Like I said,
Dun dun dun.
a speed run here or there, a video here or there.
The speedruns of this game, well, like, you know, the Game Boy
Yeah.
version of this game are really kind of incredible because of the way that
What
pieces
happens
of
if you?
power
Well,
and
before you do
acorns
that,
work.
Mm-hmm.
go. If you push that one above you to the right, and then that one, the one that's up to the right, up.
Yeah, you got to pick up those skulls.
I mean, you're not gonna block yourself. Like just.
Lift.
Okay. All right.
Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with your
Alright.
bare hands.
At least it doesn't say
So
that every
push
time
the-
you bump into it.
Yeah, that was. They did the same thing with the stuff you break with the shoes, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm aware that I need an item to break this. Please
Yeah,
stop
it's
telling
like
me
a
every time I
fucking-
touch it.
I get it, dude.
Oh yeah, hopefully they improve that.
I mean, it already looks like they did. Like you had like. I think in the original.
Guardian Acorn.
Yeah, so the
Nice.
speed runs, like, maybe it's different in this game and just random chance,
Mm-hmm.
but the Game Boy one, you would get a piece of power or
Guardian Acorn.
or a Guardian Acorn like every 20 kills or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the speed runs, they kill very specific monsters, so they will get the piece of power just
At
before
specific points.
bosses and shit like that to
okay.
have the
It's a
damage.
theory.
And it's just like, I don't know. That's some real.
Very
That's keeping track of stuff I would not be able to
very
do.
careful level of precision.
I mean, the
And
bosses
this-
in this game are not particularly hard at all.
Not
No,
really,
but
yeah.
they take more than like 1 or 2 hits. So if you get the piece of power and turn the 5 hits it
Hey,
takes
There it is, a
there
piece
you
of power.
go.
Hey. I mean, it's always a true fact that, a speed run misses a lot of the game. So
Yeah.
even though I've seen some of this in like in a mechanics beating contest sort of thing, there's a lot of like the story and the basis of the game that I haven't experienced.
Yeah.
So. It's a witch.
Just called Witch.
Her name is Witch.
Yeah, but this is pretty much syrup.
Ah,
Look out, there's a
hi, rat.
It's
It's one of the rats from Link to the Past.
It's all right.
Oh my
take
god.
it.
I adore the silly little voice kind of bits.
How about I don't try any in your hut?
Yeah, I don't need
Hey,
to
before
waste
you
Oh,
go,
I
you
guess
gotta hit a bump right
why
here in
not,
front of
right?
me. Oh yeah, yeah.
Good job.
Use it on your enemies and see what happens. Whatever you do, don't use it on your friends.
Can I do anything else with it?
I guess that's just there to be a tutorial.
All
Sorry,
right,
you still
cool.
got your Triforce of Power or whatever.
We got some.
Piece of
Not that
power.
guy though.
All right.
Can I kill this guy again?
Yeah, I think there was a treasure chest that you saw near where you got the mushroom, and I think that's the one that we're shooting for.
So unless I'm mistaken, Link is still on 8 axes, right?
It looks like it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Or 8 directions,
which is
I guess.
pretty consistent. Even on so you couldn't attack diagonally in the original,
No.
but you could move diagonally.
Yeah.
Like you kind of did like a weird sidestep diagonal thing.
Yeah. It was also weird because like you swung your sword from like front to side.
Yeah, you did
So-
side to front.
Oh, so you're
Or it was,
no.
no, it was front to side, right?
Link was one-hand dominant.
But
No,
or
like-
something?
I think it was you do to your side and then front because it almost looked like he was like because at the end of it because you hold it.
Oh,
did
maybe
you
you're
just
right.
give
Give
it
a
was
raccoon
like
cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh no, it
And
was
it
a
turned
dude.
into
it
Just
was
that dude.
Mario.
So like, but the way that you were facing, like, because you swung from
Last
the
thing
left
I
of your
can
character
remember
to
was
the
biting
front.
into
Yeah.
a
So if
big
you're like
juicy
facing to the right, you can hit the
toadstool.
guy above
Yeah, it was
you
super
and-
weird.
Okay.
There were some quirks to it that took a little getting used to, but once you got decent with them, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we got the
Tail
Caterpie
key.
key. Oh,
the catter key.
The tail.
Whoop.
Come on, you're really fucking up my speed run, owl. Fly a little bit faster.
Take the key and
Flap
go
them
to
wings,
the tail
go to
cave.
tail cave. And you get an instrument. I wish that's how you got instruments in
The
real life.
windfish is waiting.
You had to
bro.
go on like a quest.
gotta get in
He
it.
wants a sweet
a
fucking
dungeon.
concert, goddammit.
You know how to play like 8 instruments, right?
Yeah, all at once.
So we just rescued that guy.
Yeah, we
Yeah, we just leave him here.
so if we don't
Okay.
do that, essentially that screen becomes the Lost Woods.
Just that screen.
Oh,
Like it warps you to a different spot in the woods, and it will never warp you to the specific like north exit that you want.
okay. So by
Right.
saving him, we make it much easier for us to handle.
well,
that
Well,
it's the only way to do
It's
it.
the only way. You have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far I really like the aesthetic of this game. The like slight camera blur on the edges, like
the
the
tilt
you know
shift.
focal length. Yeah, the tilt shift. It's very cute.
It seems like taking what they did for A Link Between Worlds like one step further, basically, and like really going for the miniatures style, like aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yay! We get to go in a cave.
Or it's like all the miniatures that you make in Wind Waker.
Kinda, yeah. Well, since we've unlocked this, maybe we should come back next time
Next
as we go
time?
into the Tail Cavern.
Oh, tail cave.
Later.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Check it out. You got the with the and the with the.
Oh, I was gonna say what's downstairs, but I think that's literally just
That's
where you
just-
fall to. if
yeah.
you,
Because you can fall down in this boss
Oh,
fight.
corners
And here he is, the cheeseburger.
Oh no!
Outsider.
Outsider. That's my hip hop name.
Burger Boy.
Mold arm.
Oh, this is cool. All right.
It's kind of. It gives me a very like new Super Mario Brothers vibe.